Mick, narrow win against Sheffield SC, obviously bottom of the league, and you mentioned how tough a test it would have been, and it kind of proven in the end.
I think you can see how they've improved. The homework, they've made 4 signings, experienced goalkeeper, who again has played at a good level, midfield player who's ex-pro, good player, and 2 forwards. So they're improving, and I'm sure they're going to make further strides over the next few weeks. I don't think there's a bottom team in this league, and I think that was the point before the game. It was a banana skin, because if they win their games in hand, well, they're going to be 2 points behind us. It's very tight, and we've managed to get ourselves out of it for now. But as I said before the game, 2 defeats and you could be back in it. 2 victories, you could be on the verge of the playoffs. That's our aim now. We're looking up, and we knew that we'd go up, a position or 2 today, depending on how the results have gone, and we'll wait and see how they have gone. But the important thing was for us to do our jobs, get the 3 points, and we've done that. I think we had all our best chances in the first half. Obviously they were going to throw the kitchen sink at us the second half, and they've had a go. But again, I'm quite happy. I thought we'd done very well, to be fair. I thought we defended very well, we worked very hard, and we're well worth our win.
You mentioned obviously everyone kind of doing their jobs. Tom Devitt coming in today, and Danny Carson, was our man of the match, a brilliant clean sheet. Obviously Mark's made a point blank save near the end. That goes a long way, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I thought both centre halves were great. They headed and kicked everything, and Mark's done his job when it's come his way. And yeah, they're going to have a couple of chances. It's football. Both teams are going to have chances. I look at ours, and no criticism to players, because we've created them, we just haven't taken them. I mean, Robbie was so unlucky with the header just before half time. It was literally inches off the bar, and he said his connection was good, but it's went down onto his shoulder, which just took it over. Otherwise, it was in. I think Damon's had one just inches wide. Ollie's had a couple. So the good thing is we're creating things. We're improving. We're learning about the league. This is one of the stalwarts. Sheffield, they won't go down, I don't think, because they've been there, seen there, and done it, and they're bringing players in to crawl their way up the table. And their recent results would suggest they're doing that. I mean, they won last week. And they've been in good positions in games that were abandoned, well in games from the reports I've had. So, pleased we've played them, pleased they're out the way. I think it's a very good 3 points.
Obviously a massive part Ollie Martin played in the goal as well. Obviously Connor was quite an easy finish considering he looked free in the box, but Ollie obviously continuing his good run of form down the right flank and getting a good assist. Yeah,
it was a good cross, good delivery, and then again, Connor's got to be in there. He's got to make a run to get in there, and he's doing what good centre forwards do. And if you score from 2 yards, it's as good as scoring from 25 yards. I mean, it'll look as nice, but it's still just a goal, isn't it? You'd be happy with that. Another goal for Connor Bell.
And Level's Edge obviously a bit obviously deflated from today's result against Yorkshire. Obviously we travel there on Saturday. Obviously drew 1-1, probably one of our best performances of the season here against them. So I'm looking forward to that
one. I think it'll be a big test. Clearly they're pretty much the best team in the league. They're showing that they've been at the top from the start. They haven't really flickered. They've gone God knows how many games undefeated until today. I think there's only us and one other laid a glove on them this season. They've done ever so well, and I'm sure in the shake-up at the end they'll go up. So I'll just have to wait and see. But obviously we're going there full of confidence. We've done well against teams above us over recent weeks, whether that be Dunstan or whether it was Cleethorpes. So we're doing fine. It's another opportunity. We've got now to lose. They're expected to win. They're expected to bounce back after today's result. But we'll go there, full of confidence. And there's no reason why we can't win. And it'll be a good scalp.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously Liverpool at your top, and we're finally moving up the table. But 3 in a row now, considering our obviously not the best at the start of the season, considering all the injuries, etc. And we go top full of momentum. We travel top place full of momentum.
I think we mentioned last time. I think we've kind of turned the corner, and things are starting to. We're learning a little bit. We've seen in the past when teams have got ahead against us, it's been so hard to get back in. And we're doing that now. We got ahead today and we worked hard and we couldn't get that second to kill them off. And to be fair, we knew if we got to 2, it would have been comfortable. So at 1, there's always a way back. And that would have been disappointing because we'd done more than enough to be 2 or 3-0 up in the first half, to be fair. That was the pleasing thing. But as the pitch cuts up, it's difficult to play. People are watching, they'll probably think, oh, why we're not playing nice tippy-tappy football, but it's difficult, so we'll have to be a little bit more direct, and when you're direct, you have to be a little bit more accurate in the areas you're putting in. Maybe the second half, the balls ran on a little bit, they ran away a little bit, and we weren't as tidy in the second half as we were in the first. But out of possession, we were strong, very good. We worked hard, got back in a position, put challenges in on the floor, in the air, first balls, second balls. That was what was asked for. That's what we ask for the lads every week. And maybe at the start of the season we weren't getting that so much, but people have learned about this league now. They've learned what they have to do, and it's great. We're on an upward curve, and long may that continue.